We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here in the box. Bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 8.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. No balls and 1 strike. Martinez over at second. Meadows at first with no outs. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 offering.
0-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazley is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that misses, 2-1. a cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe set to lead off the home half of the second. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. The 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Perez. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brandon Lowe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Right side and right into the shift. Adames picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, two gone. Now batting, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Now batting.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Wheeler pauses. Here it comes. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-1. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bryce Harper.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Lifted down the line in left. Meadows is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the end. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's missed out.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1.
Hey. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Perez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Lowe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt here. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Weekly hit towards first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here comes the first pitch.
God.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Rounded down the third baseline. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He's got it. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Adam Morgan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 46,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the stretch, and he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Yandy Diaz would be next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Segura.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that's the 2nd out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point.
And leading up for
First
the
pitch
Reds,
coming. Here it is.
the right fielder.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Hunter Renfroe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays.
And that's up and in for ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's fouled away. 1-1. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. The cutter runs outside. Ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hitter, Jose Martinez.
Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready once again, Adam Hazley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Adames into shallow left. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Lifted in the air to center. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And it's gone.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the eighth. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Brandon Lowe would be next. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hector Neris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the... Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Digging in, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland.
First offering on its way.
Marcus.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he makes the catch in the corner. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The first baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box, JT Realmuto. Oh, he couldn't make the play. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting fourth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting fifth.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Laureano is there, 2 gone. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Third baseman. Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire. In now, Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. And a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Piscotty, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Franklin Barreto, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time. Swing
and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. In there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way to left center. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman.
Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. And next up will be Franklin Barreto as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesus Luzardo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jesus Luzardo is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Misses. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Into the box, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. High and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He grounds it sharply to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He stays alive, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. A man at third with one away. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate now, Scott Kingery. Fouled away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Vince Velasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is line to left. Kenna is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding in once again, Mark Canha. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Inside and low, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stephen Piscotty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Murphy, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And there's one down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now. On the ground up the middle. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Standing in, Franklin Barreto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Oakland, number 2, Chris Davis.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Another 2-2 offering. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Stepping up now, Scott Kingery, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
A bullet to first base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Alvarez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Nick Pivetta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So digging in now, Roman Quinn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Jay Bruce. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So now it's Mark Canha, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canha goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short, taken in by Simeon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on down the line, right to him, and he is out on the tag. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Harper is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting for the Athletics. Number 5. Tony.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. it's fouled away. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Alvarez. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Robbie Grossman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Quinn comes on now, and he has it, one down. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting third.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Semien stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Had the green light, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will be fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. JT Realmuto waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, 2-0. Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
First baseman.
Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Jay Bruce now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left side, but well foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Allen is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Grossman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. into right field. That's a base hit.
He's safe.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. He runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Chris Bassett. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Robbie Grossman is on deck, and he misses with it. Ball 4, and a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins has it. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's outside.
One and two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
High in the air out to center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Olsen is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
In now, JT Realmuto. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Nope. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Simeon's there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Austin Allen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Payoff pitch one more time. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Bassett. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 40, Chris.
And that's dead center for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bruce on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Francisco Liriano takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch.
Francisco.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Neil Walker will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Neil Walker.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Roman Quinn. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line drive to left. Kenna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Close, but just off the outside corner. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Striding in, Mark Canha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
Up next for Oakland.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
A runner on first with two away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 40, Chris Bassett. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for
fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Down the left field line and deep, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it is. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Scott Kingery, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air out to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kenna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roman Quinn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. He singled his last time up. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Olsen stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And play. Harper will dig in at the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kenna is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, too.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 2, Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Robbie Grossman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Bruce. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Hit to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hendricks rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Scott Kingery goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Texas, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Choo.
Popped him up. Kingery shading to his right. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And he fouls this one off. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2 count.
The 2-2.
Full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
Here it comes.
second baseman, Gene.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Segura leads off first with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's Jay Bruce now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And not in time as the run scores. And in steps Scott Kingery. And it's fouled away.
Kingery.
The 0-1 offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Gallo will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Danny Santana.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The third base.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches. And he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's well foul. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The bouncer to the left side. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Standing in now, Aaron Nola. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Kluber pauses. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. From the stretch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. On the ground to third. Kingery's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Too high, ball 3.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
To first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The center fielder.
In now,
24.
Roman Quinn.
Roman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off the tenth.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. There's Segura. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Santana. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Francisco Liriano takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he popped him up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. 1-0 the count. Nick Pivetta is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Shortstop, Elvis.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. Right
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Harper looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Danny Santana. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. And there's one away. Into the box, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Huber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Realmuto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. To third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Got a full count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Now batting, second baseman, Rugnez.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ranger Suarez, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Ronald Guzman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there to make the running. Standing in, Jay Bruce. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
On to first with it himself. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Corey Kluber. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go, Shin-Soo Choo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at-bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Neil Walker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Neil Walker.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Roman Quinn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Deolis Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
New inning set to get underway. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Runner going a second time. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Harper looks up. Gone!
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald.